Hi guys, Jeff here again from TAT. Just wanted to update you on a bit of a technical problem that we're reoccurring or members are coming across on a regular basis. ABS issues. So ABS issue on this particular case is a 2011 Holden Cruze, but it's applicable to most makes and models. So most vehicles nowadays have a reluctor or sensor in the wheel bearing. So when replacing wheel bearings, it's important to make sure you're putting the right bearing in and that the reluctor side, or the part that has the sensor built into the bearing, is facing the right direction, i.e. where the sensor is actually connected to. So it does apply, in this particular case it was a 2011 Cruze, but applies to a lot of makes and models of vehicles now. So if you have a look here on our website, we can see that the actual bearing, you can see there's some fine lines in the actual seal of that bearing, and that's the actual sensor that the actual vehicle's looking at, and comes up across it. This one was particularly, it was broken as the bearing was fitted and actually causing the problem. So you can see that the sensor is actually fitted in there. The bearing will go in, and then obviously turning around, the sensor picks that up. So you just got to make sure that the bearing is correct. There's the sensor coming through there. Once the bearing's in there and turning, then obviously it's going to pick up that movement on the bearing. So it's very, very important that it's the right bearing that's being used, and or that particular sealing ring that's on the bearing that gets picked up by the ABS sensor. So just be careful when doing wheel bearings on any later model vehicle that you use the right bearing and make sure the bearing is actually fitted the correct way. Quite often those rings with the sensor built into it and the magnetic reluctor is only on one side of the bearing, so it has to be fitted the correct way. So a lot of guys have struck up before, but guys are still getting caught with it. So just a quick one to update you on one of the technical issues that is still coming across our desk through the technical assistance area. If you're not a member and you'd like to join up, go to tat.net.au and click up the Join Up Now button and join the other 3,000 plus guys in the industry, professional technicians sharing information, knowledge and experience. See you next time.